Hello boys, today I'm bringing you the first two-part video series. So first we're gonna touch on who to pick for level 15, and on the second part we're gonna touch on Robben and like why I think he's a great card. In the future I might build some squads for him, so if you wanna see that, don't forget to follow. Now let's dive right into it because I wanna help you and know how to and who to pick for level 15. Let's talk about the cards. I personally like to just go and like check on every single card. First we have DUNCAN, whom wow. Now that I'm looking at him, because I didn't see his shooting in shot power, this is mad. By the way, don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me, hey Crunchy, I like, this is the player that I'm picking for level 15, or telling me if you're gonna complete Robben or not. So yeah, first part of the bid, DUNCAN, and we also have BAKAMBU, and we also have THIOUB or whatever. Who should you be picking out of these three? First, we're gonna go with the one that I don't want you to pick. It is quite clear, there is no reason why anyone should be picking this BAKAMBU as a card. I don't know why we ain't got his stats, but I don't even have to look at his stats to tell you that I think he's not worth it. I thought he had 4-4, if I'm honest with you, but even if he had 4-4, the only way this card would be worth it if he was a 4-5. The Chinese league, yes, it does have a ton of like decent players like Alessandrini, Oscar, Puligno. So you may be telling yourself, oh, you know what, I completed Alessandrini, I can link BAKAMBU with them and then I don't have to spend money on a striker. The thing with this BAKAMBU is that even if you look at his regular card, he's just a bank average player. Pacey, strong, well, decent physically, with good shooting, decent passing, and good dribbling. He's not the type of card that you would say, wow, what a player. Literally, you could go and if you're looking for a striker or a super sub, you can just get Muriel, bro, and you look how much he goes for, 91k. This one has 4-4, he's also strong, he can also pass, shoot, do everything BAKAMBU can do for you, and you can literally buy him for 17k if you wanted him to. So you're basically, if you pick BAKAMBU, you're basically going for a 15-16k card at max, 25k at max actually. So you're basically hurting yourself. So then we go for DUNCAN, which is my second favorite option, and the main reason I love him is because he's part of Serie A, and in Serie A Sentiment, we have always been limited to either EA releasing a promo or a promo card, because there's not a single sentiment in this league that's pacey and gets informs. There has never been, not that I remember, since Pogba, for example. Like they have to release Chiellini's, who, by the way, he's not like the best on the Vo. He's more as literally he's like a centre back for CDM, which is not the best. Then we have players like Milinkovic Savic that lack the pace. Then EA decides to bring players like Kedira, who again, I don't think are the best because they're quite tall, but surely he has bad balance, which is what I don't like. Oh no, he doesn't have bad agility and balance. 2-4, he wasn't that bad, it's just the pace, isn't it? To me, it's just the pace. Like 2-4, with that 86 pace, you could have something better, You're paying 177k and more than likely he's going to become irrelevant throughout time. So the only card that's always been sick is Nainggolan. He's 400k, bro. And then you have Kessié. How much is Kessié? Extinct, 300k. So for those of you that don't have the coins to go for Nainggolan and Kessié, what's left for you? Well, we got THIOUB last time, who is the one that I told you all to pick. So if you pick THIOUB, then huge, you can put Enyon on him and play him as a sentiment. He has the stamina, he has the passing, he has with this the balance to be great on the ball. But then you have Rodriguez, again, he lacks the pace, and there is nothing else. That's why I think DUNCAN, for those of you that have Serie A teams, is an absolute machine. He's 3-3, and if you did complete THIOUB, I think these two together are gonna be insane to play, because you put Shadow on DUNCAN, he can be the CDM, and then you have THIOUB with Engine as a more attacking sentiment. Yes, you lack the shooting, but if you want the shooting in the future, all you have to do is wait for Nainggolan to go down in price, which more than likely will go to like 300, 200k, and you can then have that upgrade, that shooting upgrade that you're lacking. This player is gonna be the upgrade you're looking for from THIOUB. So yeah, this is mainly for those that have Serie A teams. And as a super sub, I'm not rating DUNCAN, mainly because he has pace, but he's not the paciest. He has defending, but pacing is more important. He's physical, but he doesn't have 90 strength. He has good dribbling, but he doesn't have 90 agility and 90 balance. He can also pass, but he has a 3-star weak fit. So like, he has great things, but then they're not as great as they actually are. for super sub. You get me? The reason why I like THIOUB was because he had 88 pace, so, and he had 91 balance, so he had 3 weak foot, but at the end of the day, he was strong, he was pacey, and he was good on the ball. This is a player for your starting team. He's not a player for super sub. If you're looking for a super sub in this position, let's wait for other SBCs. Atal was great, Gravenberg is great, and others like that. I don't know if you can still get Gravenberg, but those were great cards, right? Now, this is a player that I would recommend every single person that's watching this to get. If you don't get this card, you are going to be feeling bad all year. Why? The issue with Ligue every year is the same. There is no right winger. Di Maria gets informs, and every time he gets an inform, he plays as a cam or as a left winger. Then, when we get Rafinhas, they are not pacey enough. This other Rafinha, who was supposed to be the guy, he went to Prem. Tovan, he's always garbage. Always garbage. And he always has low pace, and he has 4-3. Then, like low pace, like they put him, and then they give him like 86 pace with decent dribbling, but not enough dribbling to put 100 on him and rely on that to make up for the pace. Then we have players like Gerson Martins, who yet again, they have not earned an inform, and when they earn a card, it's going to be about 200k because he links with Renato. He has 5-3. He's a great card. More than likely, some people could argue he is better than THIOUB if what you're looking for is skills. But if you just want a winger, if you're just looking for a winger, the league is limited. This Icone is one that, again, we should be getting a card. Yet again, it's going to be about a 200k card. So we're going to have something for the high end, but we're not going to have anything for in between. Literally, as you can see here, this Lala was good, but he was 3-3. So that's not what you're looking for in a winger, right? Unless, you know, you're looking for a right back, like on a 3-5-2, on like a right back, right mid sort of position. I don't know, Hakimi, like what Hakimi used to play. I don't know if it was in Inter or in Dortmund. So this guy will maintain and stay as one of the best Ligue 1 right wingers for a long time. I expect to do it for a long time, which makes it really worthwhile. A lot of you would say the agility is not there. Finisher, mate. You put finisher, you have 99 finishing and 91 agility. For his height, he won't be Neymar on the ball, but he has 92 pace, so he has decent pace. If you want more, you can put engine on him. His shooting is decent enough to just leave it like that and have, you know, in front of goal, he will score one, he won't score the next one. But if you prefer pace, then you do that. If you don't prefer pace, then you put finisher. If you want to try something weird, you can put marksman for more strength and play him like striker. You know, 99 strength for a striker with low aggression. I don't know how bad that will perform, like how that will actually perform in game. But again, this is something else that you can do for your team. If I picked one and I needed a starter or a super sub, I'll go for THIOUB. You can put this guy on this as a super sub on the wing. I still think Dembele could be a better super sub if you really are looking for a super sub. But this guy is strong and he offers something different. Duncan is dope, but I don't know why. I want more pace on my super sub. If you really are desperate for a sentiment super sub, Duncan is dope, but I think this guy offers more. I think this guy offers more because of how unique he is. It was the same last season where I told you to get THIOUB over Aidu, just because THIOUB was more unique for the position than Aidu, and now this guy is not as unique because we already have THIOUB, whereas this guy is more unique because we don't have anyone in Ligue 1. Now, I said that on the second half of the bid I was going to look at Robben, and I'm so sorry that I made this about 9 minutes. I did not mean to, but I really wanted to get my point across. What is good about Robben is that he's Robben. Like, people are telling me, oh, Crunchy, he has a 2-star weak foot. He's Robben. Oh, but Crunchy, you know, he ain't like the paces, or he can't shoot with both feet. Bro, he's Robben for 130k. Oh, Crunchy cannot fit him into my squad. He's Robben. It's Robben, bro. Like, I don't know if you completed the LV's players or if they're still as objective, but he's 130k. For an iconic player, more than likely this is his last flashback ever, because I think he only signed for 1 year. We might get an end of the Nita card. And in this league, in Eredivisie, we got Van Bergen. You can play Van Bergen left winger in game. You can I will show you what you can do. I will show you what you can do. I will show you what you can do. You can put, if you want to do an Eredivisie team, you can do Proms, like, you know, the RTTF, who is like, whoa. Did he just go up to 200k out of the blue? Yeah, he went to, yeah. And then you put Robben, because he really needs the upgrade on like shooting and passing. And then off cam, on the other wing, if you completed him, it's not hard to complete this player. What? Oh, sorry. It's Van Bergen. Yeah. So you put Van Bergen off cam, because he doesn't need that much. He doesn't need the upgrade that much. The main reason is because he's driven, even though he's S85, he has good agility, insane agility and balance. You could do it this way though, whatever you prefer, man. So yeah, 140k for Robbencito. To me, it makes no sense for it will make no sense for someone not to at least even not to consider this guy. And Deadeye, 9th vision, 97 short passing in the same position in finishing every trade. He always has had every trade. He can finesse it. He can, outside of the foot trade, team player, flipping, set pieces specialist. He can take the free kicks. Oh yeah, well, his free kick accuracy is not as good as always, but he can do everything. At the end of the day, it's Robben. For me, he offers more than just being a card. It's more like a sentimental value attached to him. And when he missed that goal against Spain, him missing that goal for me meant that Spain, I don't remember if it was the World Cup, but for me and my family meant a lot, and completing this card makes me remember good times. So I'm gonna complete him. Most people complete him because they love him. I love him because he missed it. But well, yeah, 96 finishing on the wing. You play him, he's left-footed. You can play him right wing and try and cut inside and do finesse shots, or you can play him left wing and just shoot across goal. Finish. Easy as that. He won't be the most game-changing player, but he's Robben. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, I showed you how to fit him, if he's worth it, what you should do, who to pick for level 15, everything. Love you all. Thanks for coming. See you in the next one.